about this. What about my guy Short Man Tate, who told me to quit calling him Short Man Tate?
And you still gonna
And
call him that?
He
Damn,
gotta
dog.
go. Tate gotta go. I'm
what?
sorry.
Whoa! Wait a minute! You can't get
Wait.
rid of one of my favorite characters. Why he gotta go?
Tate has
Did you
to
see?
go.
Did you see the way his his fiance for 24 hours, Wakanda Forever? You see the way she was looking at him when she overheard that conversation about him and
He's
his
so
dirty dealings?
unethical. He's so unethical, and I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Nita,
Tate gotta
everybody
go.
on this show is unethical.
And that is true. Now you do bring up a good point. That is true. But at the same time, I feel like him being in the position, just how we talk about how police are in a position of, and then what they do to the Black community or minority communities or whatever. It's the same thing. I feel like he does the same thing. I don't know. I just feel like he does the same thing. I think it's unethical and I don't like it. And injustice to anybody is injustice to everybody. So that's how.
Wow. Jay, how you feel about Councilman Tate?
I mean, I never saw the love attraction or the romance between them on screen. I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah, I never saw that chemistry. So
they never showed it.
Yeah,
but Jay, he did have chemistry with old girl that came to the political function in the halter top. A lot of chemistry was there.
It did seem like it was a little more chemistry there, actually, and stuff. So I'm surprised he wasn't trying to be with somebody like that, especially since he really wants somebody to just be there as a trophy wife. So why would you want her as your trophy wife when she gonna be questioning and nosy and saying this and that, and then you're gonna have to hide and lie and sneak? Why would you choose to do that? Don't do that, So
Jay, you got to have a person of when you're going to be in politics. It helps to have a woman of circumstance. Like you can't go bring the chick that's an IG model when you have this chick that is a professor at an esteemed college. You know what I mean? Like, okay, when they ask you, oh, so what do you do? Oh, I'm a professor at such college. What about you, bitch? Oh, I'm an IG model. I mean, you see what I'm saying?
Hey, all I gotta say is it worked for Trump. It worked for Trump. What was his wife? A model.
She was a mail order bride.
Hey, get
a naked model.
Hey, he better start getting her in catalogs.
Modeling naked.
He better upgrade her into nude catalogs. Then is what he could have did for old girl. And hey, that might have got him a couple points up.
I'm sorry, but nobody's. Can I
got that poll up.
Yeah, go for it, Moochie.
Nobody's paying attention to that hug with all three of them. He's gone wife for Chandria.
Oh God!
I saw that.
I'm sorry. He's gonna do that because he has no choice right now.
I saw that.
He has no choice right now, so he's going to do it.
No,
she was all in the huddle.
When I saw that, Moochie, I was
saw
thinking
threesome and all the stuff.
That's what I was saying. I saw threesome.
You saw threesome too,
of course. Too uppity.
But Moochie, I saw threesome when Wakanda Forever tried to check Halted Top Girl because it seemed like she was so animated, like that got her panties wet, that he was in there with his Halted Top chick and she was just basically giving her pimp-handed compliments. I was like, maybe she down with the 3-part swirl, a bicycle made with 3 wheels. That's what I was thinking.
So bad. Y'all want a threesome so bad. I can't.
It's gonna be. Look, it's gonna be. Look, Tate probably gonna get one. And it might be Harper, and she might reel Harper back in. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Bushandria.
Yep.
And Bushandria,
you saw how she went to hug them.
You saw how she was hugging all 3 of them. I'm sorry. That's the part I saw. I'm bringing that to your attention.
I saw it too.
Back because he really didn't burn no bridges because he got Diana out.
Yep.
Now, and as far as RSJ, he might come after him.
And Moochie, he got them green cards. So that's a favor that's owed to him from Tariq and Obi if we're gonna keep it 100.
Exactly. Y'all gotta put all the pieces together and think of all the little intricate parts.
Yeah. And I saw the way
don't be surprised if he might send Bashandria over there to talk to Harper to get him to come back. Get her to come back.
Wait a minute, Carolyn.
You think she would listen to that young
Somebody
girl?
said, Carolyn said, "Hush, Lamont." He's a senator now.
So
he got more power, y'all.
Yeah,
congressman.
He's a congressman. Okay, he's a congressman.
Yeah. But
it'll got be the power. Senators next.
Yes.
So I'm sorry. He's working his way up. And
I think
I wish they would bring this. I wish they would bring that. I wish they would have did his show. He should have got his show.
Me too. He should have got his show.
I really wanted to see that in a different part of him, where we see him. You know, we already know he's dirty. All of these politics is dirty. We seeing it in real life.
Yeah. They all crooks, man. And with him, I saw the way Brashandria was hugging them and looking down on their head with her tall ass. I seen it, just looking down on both of them, hugging them like she wanted to be in the family. And it would be such a good story because her instructor is still Professor Harper, unless they change the storyline. So you can imagine all the trouble you can get into with a storyline like that. So yeah, I can easily see that happening. And Brashandria looks like she's hungry. She done got a taste of this dirty political game. Oh, it's going down, y'all. It is definitely going down.
And y'all reading so much into the, I can't take it.
You better start taking it, girl. Take it. That's what we do on this channel. Take it. And I'll get ready to get you all of y'all out of here for the next crew on this. And I'll start with Jay. Jay, I want you to rank this season of Power Book 2 Ghosts and the finale. Give me your ranking on it.
This was their best season out of the three by far to me. I think that it was going really good. And then the last two episodes, I think they kind of added in more than they needed to a little bit. I think that it was going good. Not that it ruined it, but I think that it just got a lot more that it needed. So, but overall, I would give it about on the rating of, I don't know, on the grades, a B. Okay. I give it a B. Okay. Maybe even close to a B plus.
Gotcha.
B.
I can live with that. What you got, Monique Nicole?
All right. So for the finale, I am going to give it a 9.
Oh.
And for the season, I agree with Jay. I think this is their best season yet. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5.
Okay. Well, okay, I can live with that. The Hammer. How would you beat this thing through the wall?
I like this whole entire season. I feel like they came with their A game. They came like they had something to prove.
Yeah.
Well, I like the playful competition between the other two shows, BMF and them.
Yeah.
So I feel like they came through where they felt like they had to come through and bring it through. And I love the fact that they are having a crossover because I see it coming. I don't know if y'all see what I see, but I see it. But I see a crossover coming where this is going to really intertwine where if you gotta watch one, you gotta watch the other. And that's what I'm loving about it. Right. So I give it all overall because I won't give it. I know I usually be holding back, and I did hold back all season. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Wow.
And the reason why I give it a 10 is because it got us all wanting for more. It's got us all wanting to create stuff. It's got us all wanting to create theories. So look, stay tuned to all of our channels because we're gonna have theories, predictions, and other stuff coming through. So that's my thought on it. That's where I'm at with it, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. And last but definitely not least, Nita the Diva, how would you rank the season and how would you rank the finale episode?
Yes, I'm gonna give all of it a 9.5. It was the fact that you were able to give Tariq a redemption arc in this when in the season 1 I was hating him. I came into this season hating him, and then I am feeling like, okay, I'm rooting for him now. The fact that the writers gave us this and it made sense. I wish they had more episodes because I felt like they really crammed a lot into these episodes. Like, it really felt like it should have been more episodes, or either let it breathe and make it be more seasons. I don't know what it was, but I just felt like they was really doing a lot. Even when I was trying to do my recaps, I was like, it's so much. It's so much that's going on or whatever. But anyway, I give it a 9.5. It's for the Power universe and Power Ghosts. It's damn near perfect. So it is the best season of Power Book 2 Ghosts. Yeah. And the episode was phenomenal. Like, the writing, they hit me, and I was like, "Ooh, I didn't think it was gonna go that way. I didn't think." I love that. I love when it's not predictable. I love when you throw a curveball in there. So I'm gonna stop rambling, and that's just it. 9.5, both.
Yeah, I love the plot.
Same for me, ladies and gentlemen. I give the season a 9, and I give that finale a 9.5. Enjoyed both. I thought this was the best season of Power Book 2 Ghost. They dumped Tariq right upside down on his own damn head. And I really like the way the writers went with this, because it almost seems like the odds are insurmountable against Tariq and Brayden at this point. And it really makes you want to know what's going to happen. How are these two young dudes going to survive in a world where you got all these fashions chasing them? So I'm intrigued by that. I want you guys to go check out J-Mo. Be sure to check out Monique. Be sure to check out the Hamamuchi. Jay is about to jump right back on, and he should be running probably when I'm done too. You guys stay tuned for my next crew. I will get this crew out of here, and sometime when I come back from LA, I'll squad up with this crew again, and we'll make some more things happen. Till that next one, y'all, sit tight. New crew coming in, and we'll see y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. Thank you, Lamar, for having me.
Yep, I'll catch y'all in about a week or so.
I'm sorry I was late. I was on another broadcast.
Oh, you good. You good. Do your thing. Ain't no hate here.
Appreciate
it. Oh, it's still live. I didn't. All right.
All right, Jay.
Catch you later, man. You take it easy.
Later, brother. You the same. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to have a fresh crew coming in. I'm going to have, let's see here, the big homie B. Avery. He's not going to be able to make it this time, but the legendary Khaleesi is coming in, and then my big homie, Miss K, is going to be coming through the building. And I know how y'all really enjoy the banter that goes on between me and Miss K when we start talking about what's going on Power. And so as we're waiting for the new crew to get in here, let me see what y'all saying all up in the chats down here. Let's see here. Hassan Jordan says, you have thought Mary J. Blige, what is the timer at, and get him up. Sad and terrible acting by Mary J. Hassan, I don't think it's necessarily her acting. I think it's what the script is calling for her to do, more so than anything else. That's what I think it is. And the SJ show says, we all have seen 2-Bit. And people want more of 2-Bit, my brother. They want a little more of the 2-Bit Meister Shyster. They're not done with him yet. They still want to see his butt come out here. We do have someone who says, let's see here what she's saying, wasn't impressed with the finale. Wow. Queen, please tell me in the comments what more did you want? Big homie Zell Latrice. It wasn't as good as the Raising Kanan last finale, but it was good. Maybe. For me, anyway, maybe. The SJ show is saying Cristobal #2. Del Treviso is saying Diana intercepting Monet leaders and framing her was brilliant. Yeah, they did a good job on that. They did a good job of framing this thing in a way where they kept the pressure. They basically kept the pressure on Tariq. I mean, Tariq got it from everybody. He got it from Monet. He got it from Effie. For a minute there, he got it from Brayden, but it wasn't the kind of pressure of, I'm going to kill you. It was more so, I'm going to leave you. He got it from Davis McClain. Tariq got it from Shortman Tate. Tariq got it from 2-Bit. Then Tariq got it from Oak. Tariq was the one fail-safe for everybody on this show at some point in time. He owed everybody something on this show, and somehow or another still got out of this thing unscathed, thanks to the help of Mommy, Tommy, and Brayden. And Obi too. We can't forget Obi-Wan Wakanda. We can't forget him. He helped save this thing. So, oh boy, somebody that asked me a dangerous question. I'm going to put this on the screen for y'all. Not that one. Somebody said, J Ma 16 said, rank them, Lamont, Effie, Diana, and Lauren. And J Ma, you might as well go ahead and put Brayden girlfriend in the thing too, because she was smoking. If I'm ranking all of them, I'm putting Brayden girlfriend first, then Lauren, then Diana, Effie come last. That's how I'm ranking them. That's how I got it. Now, if you want me to rank the grown women in this thing, brother, that's a different thing, but I can do that too. Let's see here. Asia J said, what was y'all watching? Laugh out loud. That episode was fire, but I think we all would have appreciated more if it didn't leak. 100% agree. 100% agree. Monique, 69 Ways Johnson. I'm going to need that Captain Planet shirt, Lamont. Well, Monique, you know, there's plenty of ways you can get one of these shirts. Just hit me up in the IG. And sister, I can see to it that you get yourself a Captain Planet shirt. And what else we got in here? Junior's letter is about Jenny. I do think it's going to have something to do with Jenny, but it's definitely going to have something to do with the crossover from the original Power too. Cool, believe that. Man, y'all coming through with some great comments tonight. Effie and Dirty Diana is a no good. You got that right. You got that right. Professor Milgram was #1. There will never, ever be another Professor Milgram. Never. Never, never, never. And let's see what else we got going on here. Alex saying next season Tariq versus everybody, shirts like Detroit. Possibly so. Possibly so. We'll see. So then we also got to talk about this business, my people. What about Jenny? What's going to happen with her? Jenny did not get what she wanted in this season. Her mission is over with. Okay? Like, she couldn't get Lauren to flip on nobody. I mean, she couldn't get Lauren to do a flip if she was in the damn Olympics. Lauren ain't talk about nobody. And so now, where does that leave Jenny? Is somebody going to reprimand her? Is she going to go chasing Tommy? Jenny is in a world of hurt right now, and she needs some get back. So the question is, how is Jenny going to get that back? Y'all let me know. Someone says, take show with Davis, the Westons, RSJ, and other actors would be great. 100%. Let's see. Someone says, please explain to me how Saxe knew about Tommy being alive. There were some pictures taken in during Power Book 4 Force that I do feel like somehow, some way got back to New York. And that's how Saxe would know Tommy is still alive. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. First guest for the second hour. And you know business is about to pick up now. All the way from a city, a state that's very close to New York, very close to Pennsylvania, and very close to Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the homie Miss K. What's up, Miss K?
Hey guys, hey Lamont.
Long time no see, my sister.
I know, it's amazing to be back.
I'm happy to have you back. And girl, it look like you done went and got them teeth extra shiny now. Your teeth look as polished as a damn car wash, okay? Them things is glistening.
Oh my goodness.
I go away for like 6 weeks and you done went and got Hollywood teeth work done. Look at you over there. Glowing.
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks.
Are you ready to talk a little power talk?
Yes, just for a little while. Because I have a 12 o'clock show, so I gotta continue to get it together.
All right. Well, let me bring in my other special guest who's got new songs dropping and setting new dance trends on TikTok and shit. Y'all, they calling it the Lex dance. The Lex Dash Targaryen. Ladies and gentlemen, Lex the Targaryen.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It feels like it's been years since we all been on one accord. Like, oh my God.
Know. Oh my gosh.
I know, man. Y'all women get too busy for me and stuff, man. I'll be sitting over here jealous
Mr. Hollywood. Says Mr. Hollywood.
Exactly.
No.
That's why I'm just holding my head.
No. It's not like that. Go kiss a field, baby. Yeah, I'm on to y'all games.
That is hilarious.
So Miss K. Yes. How did you feel about this episode and this season, for that matter? I'm gonna start. I ended with that in the first hour. I'm gonna start with that in this hour. How did you feel about it?
I liked it. I felt pretty good about the finale, but it's like, whoa, where are we going with this? You know?
Right.
Everybody against Tariq? Sheesh, I gotta see him get out of this.
They did sprinkle in little tidbits of help. You know, Tasha is somewhere lingering around.
Right, she's lingering.
Him and Tommy is cool now. Two-Bit is a wild card.
Yeah. I don't think Tommy gonna help him. He said no.
Okay.
So yeah, I think we gonna stick to his guns on that one, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. And having said that, I'm gonna take you where I took everybody else. Starting at the back of the finale, are you comfortable with the way the last 10 minutes of the finale went down in this episode?
Am I comfortable with the way the finale went down?
The last 10 minutes. Yeah, last 10 minutes. Because one or two people didn't like it, but some people did. So I'm curious to know, you're a writer. How did you feel about it?
I don't like the whole trying to take out a parent again. You know what I mean? I'm like, Are we doing this again? Like, we're not done. We're not done trying to delete parents. Like, what the heck is up with that? But the fact that, you know, she, and when I say she, Monet, you know, she kind of like had to have her little, you know, her little explanation, trying to explain why she's been so hard on her children and everything. And then Diana finally sees the light, like, oh, okay, you get my phone real quick. Finally sees the light until it's too late. But it's not even Tariq that's coming. It's freaking Tasha coming out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what? But the way she held, I'll be back, okay? But hold on. So tell me to hold on. But the way she covered her daughter, I like that part. I do like that.
I did too. All right. So the Khaleesi. Now that we done got you back in the building, talk to me. How did you feel about the last 10 minutes of this finale? Talk to me, Maz, because you do some writing and some lyrical skills yourself. So how did you feel about it?
I loved it. I thought it was just like, as soon as you thought it was A, it was X. It was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So it was quick, but it was nice. It was just, I feel like the whole everybody against Tariq thing, like it was nice and quick and to the point. Then, you know, the whole situation with Monet, it was just everything kind of thrown in together. But Diana gotta go, and especially when you found out it was Diana that put everything there, I was like, oh no, yeah, Diana gotta go. She gotta go.
Why wouldn't a woman be the mastermind of something that diabolical? I mean, y'all women have been this way since the creation of time. Y'all have used that brain to overcome, I guess, the physical presence of men, and it never ends. And so if you're doing your pecking order of who Tariq needs to kill first between Drew and Diana, you saying Diana over Drew?
Yeah, I am actually, because in the end of the day, Drew could have put it out there. If Diana wouldn't have followed up, it would have been like, if she would have stuck to her, no, Drew, you know what I'm saying? Drew over there panicking in his panties, talking about, we are fighting for our lives. I was just like, okay, Drew. Like, it's always the drama, which I'm ready for Drew to go. He's been getting on my nerves since last season. Like, Drew gotta go. Like, I love the actor, not to Lavelle, but like, nah, Drew gotta go. Everybody gotta go except Kane. Because Kane's still getting manipulated, and it's crazy. He's still getting manipulated.
You said except Kane? Everybody got to go except Kane?
Everybody got to go except Kane.
Now, let me say this about the actor playing Drew. Some people don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, in real life, he's not gay. Okay?
No, he has a pretty lady.
He has a beautiful wife, and he's a phenomenal dude. And the things he does outside of acting. Great guy. But he plays the hell out of a gay person on TV. He does a good damn job. And he's doing a good damn job of being an emotional male in situations that require the rock solid ice water through your veins that is needed to do these situations. I was just telling them on the first hour, this is how you can get Drew. Tariq go find Everett and suck his ass in and use him as bait. And that's how you get Drew. That's exactly how you get Drew.
You John Tucker Must Die Drew. You give him somebody and you say, deliver us from Eva Drew. Set him up with somebody about that. You got to be about that life. You can't be too. You got to be somewhere in the middle, because Everett was too soft for the life. He would have got him caught up. He pre-snitched.
Yeah, definitely.
Gordo, you know, you got to say it with the accent. Gordo was so into it that he was too into it. So he needs somebody in between, somebody that understands the streets but stays out of them. Know the street code, but you're not in harm's way. Like somebody that rides the fence. It's a rare find, but you can find those. But yeah, like Drew is love is gonna get him killed every time. So all of this Michael Corleone connections, like I get it, but let's not push that button now, because he's going, you know, he's snapping further and stuff, but Drew emotions just make you want to slap him. Like when Kane told him you're not going to be a effing NBA basketball wife, I was like, yes, somebody got to tell him. He was right.
Wait a minute now. Monet had to check old Kane because Kane had succumbed to the fancy dancy panty draws of Effie and was acting like a little old bitch and was, dare I say, sprung over them draws. So talk to me, Miss K. Your boy Kane was acting up too.
Where's she?
Uh-oh. She'll be back.
Okay.
So give me your opinion on your boy Kane acting up with Effie. didn't want to take. Monet had to tell him that she had him sprung.
You know what it is? Cane needs love. And I really just let me pitch to the world and the writers real quick. Hold up. You feel me? Because I'm already from the East Coast. So you ain't got to vocal train me on none of that. Cane need a love interest because he can't get the full love that he want from his mother. The first girl that we actually seen him show real emotion towards, you feel me? Like, she just played him. Like, Cane wants to be loved. And like, Spinelli, I feel like that should be my name in the show. Can love him. I can love him. You feel me? Cane just need to be loved. That sounds like an East Coast Nick. Like, dang, what's the name?
She said Spinelli.
It sounds good. Like, it sounds good. But no, all jokes aside, Cane just need to be loved. And like, I actually knew Effie was gonna like chew him up and spit him out. Because even real guys in the street, they always got a soft spot. It's that one girl that could like convince a killer to chill out. Like, it's always one. And like, Cane need to ride or die. Because honestly, Cane, he's a nut job, but I feel like he a good guy. Because you saw how easy, he's not going to question his brother and sister. He was so easily manipulated. And they know that. People keep playing off Cane emotions. Same thing with his mother. And it's really messed up. His whole family treat him like he dumb. And it's so sad.
Well, Lex.
What?
They treat him like he dumb because if it quack like a duck and it fly like a duck,
it could be a quail.
It's definitely not a Canadian goose. the nigga's dumb, and he keeps falling for the same banana in the tailpipe. So, I mean, people are only gonna do to you what you allow them to do. And he's allowing everybody to keep spinning his brain around to the point where he done got his ass shot. He's shot.
Yeah, I'm that bullet that Braden had to hit him that one time. Braden came in there like Rambo. I said, okay, he done got 10. That boy not white no more. All it took was you to push your uncle to come out spraying like that. Okay, Bray. Okay.
That's what I was like. See, for my young folks, Rambo was something that me and the Khaleesi was able to watch because we was born of a certain year, done by Sylvester Stallone.
I just know the reference.
Are you serious? You haven't even saw the new one?
I've never seen any of them.
Wow. Well, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. I was thinking this. I was like, yeah, Braden came through like Rambo, the force of freedom.
Yeah, nah, he was
got his boy. Yeah, got his boy up out of there. But come on, can we say that was a little bit of a stretch? Because this was Noma was there. And you mean to tell me well, you know what? I take that back. Because Obi helped set it up.
I was about to say, never mind. Believable.
Yeah, it's believable. But here's the thing. I didn't even talk about this last hour. How loyal is Obi going to be to Tariq going forward? Because Tariq helped this man's family. And when you help somebody, you owe them something.
Yeah. In my opinion, and if it happens, you heard it here first, Obi is going to be how Tariq knock off Noma. Because she not going to see it coming. Noma going to get knocked off. I don't know how, what season, when it happens, but Obi is going to be that gateway. Because with that, Tariq don't want that type of, he want power, but not in the sense of how Noma got it with that, you feel what I'm saying, that global stuff. But I can see either him and Obi working together, or Obi taking over for like Noma and like giving Tariq his branch of freedom. They could write that two different ways beautifully. Because he's officially off from under her thumb because she's out the way. That's the only way you're going to be able to get from out under Noma. It's not even going to be with her daughter because she'll still come after you. She knows you're breathing. Like, they're going to have to take her out. Mm-hmm. And she ain't going to see it coming with Obi.
Lord, you just gave me 2 thought points. So I'm going to go with the first one here. It says, shout out to Tania G, $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Says, when the lights cut off, I bet Obi shoot Noma. So that brings one point I got, Khaleesi. Do you think they would even play the show where Obi would legitimately take out Noma?
I don't believe right there in the garage, but later on in the show, I could definitely see that happening. And we see the breadcrumbs. Remember how she sliced him with that knife? He was like, I served you loyally. And then think about what he said to Rick. This is what I got for stalling Noma. Like, he under the thumb too. Think about how she said it even in the beginning. You're too generous, as is my right. I apologize. Like, oh, she's not to be played with. She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go.
She gotta go. And how is she gonna feel to know that that man's family is somewhere safe in America and not under her thumb? Because she's got to find out about that next season. She's got to find out.
I think he better off with Tariq too, because all Tariq had to, like, he got the same connections, unless what's the name? Like, he got it done a lot faster. She could have been taking her time because she knew that's what Obi wanted. Like somebody like Noma, she ain't gonna love nobody besides herself and her daughter. Like, she off the baby daddy, like she's crazy. Like, yeah, she gotta go.
She nuts. Shout out to Hassan Jordan, $1.99. Appreciate you, my brother. You know who Noma in real life? You know who she married to, right?
Yeah, I told you.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. You did. You know, I was gonna shout you out, you know, and everything like that. But for my Fresh Prince, my Bel Air fans, in real life, she's actually married to Adrian Holmes, the new Uncle Phil. They are a couple. Now, is he British too?
I'm actually not sure if he's Brit. I know she's Brit. I'm not sure if he is though.
Yeah, I don't think he's a British, but
I think he's
my British. American. Yeah, my British is horrible because I'm from the South of America. Okay, so it's hard to make a country accent go British. But
so it's actually easier for me because I'm from the North. Is that what it is?
Yes, definitely, because you're from the North. Definitely.
Well then, I never thought about that way.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Hell, girl, go sign up for a show in Europe right now.
I'm telling you, I've had conversations with actual British people, and I actually see if they can pick up the dialect, or they'll be like, "No, you're an American." No one actually pins it out. So I'm like, I think it's actually really good.
Well, I'm an American, hearing it from you. So maybe if I was in Britain and I heard it, I would be able to pick up on it. But no, no. And I wouldn't even dare go over there and try to act like I'm gonna rob somebody and I'm British, because they would out my ass so quick. They know I'm straight from the country of North Carolina. Wouldn't get away with nothing. Right, nothing, absolutely nothing. And then as we transition, is anybody in that circle going to be able to trust Effie? I don't trust Effie.
Effie's a bird, and I said this a long time ago, and everybody wanted to know she could change. Effie's a bird. She been a bird. Tariq fell for a bird and got fried. She's a bird. I said this. Like, I hate her with a passion.
You think Tariq got fried because of Effie? I mean, he got away in the end. He got away
because in the end of the day, she's absolutely she doing stuff that in the end of the day nobody asked you to do it. I get it that you're like, she was moving off of love, what she thought was protecting him, on top of jealousy. She already knew how he felt. She saw how he was moving around Lauren. You can't tell me the girl, he was like, oh, she a snitch and she want my nigga. Like, nah, she gotta go. Like, it wasn't well thought out. It wasn't well thought out. She survived. Out, you opened up a whole nother can of worms. And then even the speech that she gave her, you threatened my future. It had nothing to do with you. If Tariq went down, Tariq went down. You wasn't even selling drugs with him. She's a simp. Like, I hate Effie. I can't wait. Listen, I can't wait. I hope she the first person he off. Talking about something, you got to kill someone you love. I hope he knock her wig back. I can't wait. Yeah, nah, Effie got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know the Khaleesi, you never get her this adamant, this vehement about characters outside of Game of Thrones. And she is really, Effie done pulled your hair kind of hard, huh? Yeah. Did she braid your hair?
Man, she got my edges lifting. Like, I hate her with a passion. Diana next, like, but Effie, she take the cake for me. It's just like, you bird brain, they should have let you rot in there. And I said that. I'm like, let her rot. But no.
Look, speaking of rot, talk to me about the fight that the prison guard staged, and Effie actually did a good job of.
She sock and bopped her with a pillow. Ain't no good job. I'm like, who? Ain't nobody coming in. She ain't coming there with no shank. She came in there with a whole conversation. Let's go. I'm like, bruh. Like I was just so lost. Like,
oh my god, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, tell me how y'all felt about the Effie pillow fight. Because that's what it was. It was a damn pillow fight in there. But shout out to Hassan for the $4.99, and then shout out to Herbie Ben Ami. Just got anyone mention the USB sacks left for Junior? Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. But let me hear what the Khaleesi has to say. What do you think is on that USB drive?
Knowing Sax, a bunch of incriminating. Sax was on some draw 4+2 from behind the grave. Like, it's probably footage. It's probably stuff from Davis. It's probably pictures. It's like, it could even be stuff on. Oh, you know what would be crazy? If somehow Sax is probably not this, but somehow Sax was getting info on Tommy or something like that and sent it to prep for the crossover. I don't know. I honestly don't even knowing Sax is. I have no idea what's on that flash drive. I'm not even gonna pretend to ponder, but I know it's something incriminating.
It's a bunch of stuff on that flash drive. There is, because in New York, Tommy's dead, but Blanca Rodriguez and the crew got pictures of Tommy in Chicago. He's supposed to be dead. I guarantee you some of them pictures is on that flash drive.
That'd be crazy.
Remember?
That'd be crazy.
And I guarantee you there's some kind of maybe a lie and some other data that he's got about Tariq that ties him with Tasha and Tommy to help solidify the crossover of the show. So
yeah, Sax was wild, and he really uno out from the grave. I was just like, wow.
Hey, you can't keep a good man down.
A win is a win, because even Monet ignoring the letter, Diana still took it with a bad lump wig. They didn't even lay the wig down for the scene.
Oh my God.
I was like,
okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I said I won't going to talk about women's fashions and hair no more unless another woman do it. Thank you. Like, what the hell was up with that wig? That wig was halfway red. You know, back in my day, you want me to tell you how women used to color their hair? With a Kool-Aid packet. And that's what it looked like somebody did with her hair. It looked like they took that wig like she had.
Took Monet wig off the mannequin and just sat it on top of her. And it's the gift from Monet Tejada. I was like, child, if y'all don't knock Diana Block off, knock it off. I'm tired of everybody. Everybody got to go that betrayed my boy Reek. Everybody got to go. I was ready to fight in that circle. Like, Diana, you bird. What? You wanted your mother dead and you still do. Oh, my God.
And here's another one who was having a bad hair day. Effie Ponytail went from 100 to 0 in jail. God.
You gotta take your extensions out, smooch.
Oh man, yeah.
You know, she good. She pretty.
Yeah. So, well, Miss Khaleesi, give me some parting words. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. My little one is asleep, and I'm not trying to wake her up. So, give me your parting words on how you felt about the season overall. Like, give it a ranking, and then give me a ranking for the finale. And then I want you to pontificate on what you expect to see early next season.
Perfect. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, like the season was good, but the season was predictable up until 9 and 10. I feel like it was almost like bait and switch, like, yeah, y'all think y'all know what's happening. Boom, no, you don't. And 9 and 10, I feel like certain episodes stick out because they almost look like from the shots it's more movie-esque than other episodes. Yeah. It's usually episode 1 that has that look, you know what I mean? But 9 and 10 literally was like a movie that was just broken in half, like part A, part B. And it was amazing from a dramatic tragedy. Regardless, we all know Monet is going to survive. We've seen pictures with her and Michael Ealy, who's newly casted. So, but we don't know how it affects her. Like, you know, what if she paranoid? What if she know her kids do it? Because Diana was moving sketchy. You got to pay attention to the words. She was like, so you don't got nothing to say until we get to here. And then she's like, okay, my Moochie!
Look, I was out in the street. I had to turn back and circle back and come home.
Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me you came back home.
Yes, I did for y'all because I love y'all. Y'all my people.
Oh, look, Mooch, we about to get off now.
It don't matter.
Oh Lord, geez.
That's the point.
Oh, okay. Well, we appreciate you too on these streets. Now we appreciate you too on it. Finish your point, and then we gotta let Moochie get in a great point too before we get out of here.
Okay. Just in a nutshell, like she was, saying you don't have anything to say, like she was kind of up and aware, and then they just start spraying. But from the spray even coming from Tasha, like Tommy and Tasha mending up their thing, which leaves a clear open for her to honestly cross over to I personally think that's the opening for the crossover. You want my honest opinion. But that's the story. We'll hop on that another time, I suppose. But I loved it. Just like I think that's where Brayden and Tariq are going right now. I think the season opener of Force will have Brayden and Tariq, because where else would you go? You gonna have to pull up on Uncle Tommy right now. Noma is after you. Like, you need your Uncle Tommy, bro. So it was a lot, but I personally loved, like, when I say I saw the leaks, that's why I ain't been saying nothing online. I was guilty. I watched the first 5 minutes of the first league and was like, what? When Kane beat up Reek, I said, oh, nah, let it play. Let it play. So I'm just so happy that they ended it well. Like, the ending was not as predictable as the rest of the season. All the actors were amazing. Like, and, Effie got to go. First one, take her out. She got to go. Then Diana. Effie first.
Oh, you wasn't here earlier when I was. He need to wipe all of them out. They all gotta go. They all gotta go. They all gotta go because he can't trust them no more. No, and I like the part that you mentioned about Obi getting down with Tariq. He is, because he already been betrayed, and now Tariq done did something. Tariq and them had that little bonding session with the family thing. So he's gonna be loyal to Tariq too. And he might not need Noma to go international. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. He might not need Noma to go international. I came back. You my day one, Lamont. I'm down like 10 toes. So anywho, I just with all of this, it is so much opportunities with this crossover thing. And I will elaborate on it more. I'm telling y'all, if being that we got this whole strike thing going with the writers, and now they talking about the actors might go on strike, we might have to sit and wait. But please be patient, y'all, because I think it's gonna be fire, y'all. It's gonna be fire because you already know that Force is done. The way they talk,
Force is already done. Force is done.
So I can only imagine the where they're gonna go with this.
Yeah, I'm supposed to, when I go to LA, I'm supposed to get up with Jannard, Chris D. Lofton, and of course he can't give me a lot, but he'll get drop some tidbits in my ear about what's going on, and so like Moochie said, y'all, there's a strike going on. In case you didn't hear. The writers are on strike, and they're going to push this thing to the hilt. Believe it. Believe that. Because if you was to see the peanuts they get compared to what the CEOs and the executive branches is bringing in from these streaming shows, they need to be on strike. And the Actors Guild goes on strike June 1st. And then July 1st, I think the producers go on strike. And ladies and gentlemen, these people is not giving in this time because there's too many coins involved in this stuff. It's way too much money. And people, I guess sometimes people have this assumption that the writers get paid like the actors. In the beginning, they don't. Especially in TV. Especially in TV. They don't. They don't. So yeah, this thing is gonna go on for a minute. So if you really want to get some good content, you're gonna have to stick to us YouTubers that know how to put some stuff together. Miss K, give us some parting words, my sister. I'm about to go to bed. My mini me is asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was gonna be on this short. Okay. Parting words.
Parting words. What would you like to say about the show, and what do you expect to happen next season?
It's kind of hard to to say. I don't really know right now. I don't know what to expect. I just feel like, now that I feel like Tasha's gonna be back now. I'm not really here for that, to be honest.
What?
Yeah, I don't really care for that. I feel like this is supposed to be the next generation kind of situation. Leave all the ghosts, the original ghost characters, kind of just get them out of here. If we're just supposed to be dealing with the new generation, I don't really want to see Tasha. I'm not here for it.
The new generation still got parents, Miss K.
I know. Yeah. Leave them in Witsec, but there's no need for Witsec now because Tommy, she done splashed it with Tommy, and I'm like,
Miss K, rude down. You ready to push Granny right over the cliff, ain't you? Miss K, you a mama.
I know, but I don't know, and I don't dislike Tasha. I used to, but right now I don't. But I just don't want to see her. I mean, I've had enough. Look, if you're not gonna bring back Ghost, don't bring back freaking Tasha.
Don't sleep on that. Hold that thought. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on that. I think what you just said. I think you might come to fruition.
Don't bring her back. I know there's so much talk. There's been talk for years. I ain't really.
Mm-hmm.
When I see it, then
he actually took a meeting with them this time. In the past, he wouldn't even take their meetings.
Oh,
he actually took their meeting this time, and some people are saying he took the meeting because his movie career ain't going well. Some are saying, they got speculation running rampant. But what is true is that he took the meeting.
Okay. I mean, look, I did see him, some little stuff circulating around with him saying, whatever. So I said, okay, well, all I know is when I see it, that's when I believe it. That's when I'll be a believer. But right now, I mean, I'm waiting for this little duo between, Ebony and Ivory. Mm-hmm. And who else is gonna join them? So
Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, I ain't like everybody else that's excited. I ain't excited. I don't really care.
About Force?
No, I'm not excited about Force. I'm not excited about Power Book 2 next season. I don't really like. I'm not fiended out like that.
Okay,
when it comes back, it comes back. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, ladies, let me get you guys out of here on this for real this time, because somebody done sleepwalked out the bed and looking at me crazy. Anyway, what shows are y'all going to be watching between now and September, starting with you, Hammer?
Okay, I just finished Love and Death. We're going to be talking about it in an overall. We're going to be talking about that soon. I am watching Class of it's on FX. Class. I want to get the year wrong, but everybody knows what I'm talking about.
99.
Yeah.
99.
So I'm talking. I looked at that. Of course, Runs the World, and other little stuff. So we're gonna, I'm getting my little roster together. I got a couple predictions coming out. And I'm gonna make it happen, y'all. And I'm revamping my ish. Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. You don't need a remix when you already puffy, and that's the Hammer.
That's right.
So, Lex the Targaryen, you are a very interesting, eclectic sister who does a lot of interesting reads and a lot of interesting shows. What are you going to be watching between now and September?
I want to try the show Rabbit Hole. I keep seeing like little snippets of it and it looks really good. And then I definitely want to watch Fatal Attraction, the TV show, because I'm a huge fan of the movie. Like, I know that movie like I know Friday. Like, what? I won't be ignored, Dan. Like, what? That is my movie. What?
Yeah. So unfortunately, me too.
Show. Yes, I want to see the TV show. I think, with them taking a different spin, that's going to be good. And I'm going to watch the other version of Candy, the HBO version that has one of the Olsen sisters playing it versus the because I'm not going to lie, the Candy that's on Hulu is probably going to be really hard to beat with whoever JT wife is, I can't think of her name right. Jessica Biel.
Jessica Alba.
Biel.
Yeah, the one that you talking about, the one on HBO. That's Love and Death. That's she's on there now. You know, that's the one that's on HBO.
No, not the one on HBO. The one on Hulu had Jessica Biel. I'm saying the one on HBO that you talking about that has the Olsen sister. So I'm gonna check that one out because I watched the one with Jessica Biel on Hulu.
Yeah, Love and Death. And you're gonna definitely know the difference.
Yeah, no, totally. So I started episode 1, so I'm gonna finish that. And other than that, I don't really have any shows. I'll look for some stuff and find some stuff, but I'm kind of just still prepping myself for Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. And like, you know, keeping up with those updates and Jon Snow horrible show, and you know.
God, it is terrible.
Can I ask y'all a question? House of Dragons is not coming on. Is it coming on this summer? They said 2024, right?
Early 2024.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay,
that's like January, probably right after the Super Bowl is when that's going to come back on.
Okay. Yeah, February, March.
Yeah. And before I come to Miss K, I will say this to Lex. In the beginning, Fatal Attraction, it starts out pretty slow in the beginning. Like they do a lot of jumping back and forth. But by episode 3, once you understand what's going on and that bitch go crazy, that's when they get good. And when I tell you there's Easter eggs in that thing from the first one, you know the rabbit had to show up. The damn poor rabbit. That's all I'm gonna say. That poor rabbit. The damn poor rabbit. You know the dog had to show up.
Nah, she did something to the dog this time. I won't fight.
No, they was walking that dog like he had his lap, like he haven't been walked in days. He was like, why y'all taking me this fast? In the first one, he was running through the park and all that, and they running like wow.
Well, wait till you see what happened to the dog on this one, and then. And then on this one, Lex, they got a pool in the backyard.
Oh.
That's all I'm gonna say. When you catch up, let me know, because like I said, when I get back from this LA trip, I'll actually have some time before my son is born to do some videos. Go and catch on up so we could do some videos before August get here, because the show is right. Right. And last but definitely not least, Miss K, what would you be watching? Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't really know right now. I'm in the writing period of my life. I really don't know right now. I can't. With this break coming up, I'm not gonna say that I won't. I'm gonna make sure my channel stays active. But I have work to do. So I don't know. I'm watching stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be talking about it. So Love and Death. Is it Love and Death? Yeah, I didn't see the finale of that or the episode before that. But I actually started watching that from episode 3. I didn't even start it from the beginning. And From, I have to. I'm like 5 episodes behind with From, so I got to catch up on that. But I do want to talk about that on my on my second channel. So that's pretty much that. That's all. You just got to keep the notification bell on so that whatever I do finally talk about, you'll know.
Yeah, y'all, that's kind of where I'm at with stuff. Probably till mid-June is when I'll officially be doing like videos on a regular for a couple of weeks or what may have you. Marvel is about to be coming back with Secret Invasion, Samuel L. Jackson this summer. Y'all get ready for that. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be good, and that'll be right in the time space where I can squad up with the crew again. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, follow these young ladies. And Lex, tell them about your music and what's going on with that.
Yeah, I just dropped a new video last Sunday. So go watch the My Scene video. I shot that in Brooklyn. So shout out to Brooklyn. Yeah, I had to take my daddy home place for that one. I'll never drive over there again. I hate it, but shout out to Go ahead.
Which was in East New York? Where were you?
Flatbush.
Oh, okay.
It was too much.
Look
I
at
get
Moose.
anxiety dropping in New York. I love it. I just get anxiety. It's like, but no, yeah, check out the new video, Stream Firestarter, of course. And yeah, got some new stuff coming in July.
All righty then.
All righty then. Well, folks, we out of here. Check out my crew. They're doing great work. I feel like the void that I have left is fully fulfilled with these great women doing all the great stuff that they do. Stick with them until y'all see me again sometime next week. I'm out of here.
Bye.
See y'all.
All right.